Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of February 4th through the 6th, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, make sure you're registered at Bill Per Call and request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly. And check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Ten of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. The Hanged Man. And the Ten of Cups. All right, so the overall energy, I kind of feel like you guys are needing to let something go. Something may be coming to an end. You may be cutting ties with people, or maybe you are having to cut some sort of cord. I feel that you are kind of tired and you just need a break. You also could simply just be leaving your job or taking a break or quitting. I feel that certain things are also going to be revealed to you in your dreams. I feel like there are certain things that you're going to be dreaming about. But yeah, I feel like, you are like disconnecting from certain people. You may be cutting ties with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe you're no longer talking or communicating with this person. You also may be deciding to delete messages or deactivate any type of social media accounts that you have with someone. Or to avoid someone, rather. So you might be deactivating or deleting an account. I feel like you are also in a dark about something and having to use your intuition. You might have to make some sort of blind decision. Or you're going into something blindly. I just feel like you're having to use your inner guidance for assistance. There's something that you also may feel like you're at a crossroads about, like you're torn, or you're at a crossroads and you're needing to make some sort of decision. You guys definitely may be letting go of a job or deciding to, move on to something else. You also may decide to start over on something. Maybe you were working on, something personal or creative project and you're like, I don't like the way this is headed. I'm going to start over. Or maybe you are, even if you work from home, it seems like you're going to be busy doing that. But even so, it seems like you're having to edit or cut something. Could just be emails that you're supposed to be sending out, or phone calls that you're having to make. If you make phone calls from home, like you're a telemarketer or something, you definitely could be getting a lot of dead ends or people hanging up or disconnecting from you. Something in regards to your finances. Like, I feel like your finances are fine, but it seems like you are worried about making enough. I feel like you're wanting more or needing to make more Maybe it's like you're just making the bare minimum and you're like, no, I wish I need to be making a little bit more money. So it seems like you're having some sort of anxiety about your finances. I also feel like you're stressed about some sort of work situation. I feel like somebody is worried about if they're going to find another job or what are they going to do about their job. I also feel like someone is concerned about references. So like if you're filling out some sort of application, it's like you might be concerned about your references or not having enough references or lying about your references, or wondering if you qualify for something. I will say this is more anxiety, meaning it's not real. It's a baseless fear. It's more so a fear than reality. It's not something that's actually going to happen, like you're worried about being rejected or denied or declined. But it's more so like, no, that's what you think is going to happen doesn't necessarily mean that's what's going to happen. I also feel like maybe someone is like in denial or doesn't want to admit something, doesn't want to see the truth, or doesn't believe something. Somebody's like, I don't believe it. Like, I don't want to see that, or I don't want to hear that. It's not true. I just kind of feel like you're in denial about something. I feel like some of you are also having anxiety about loss or losing. Again, not saying that something's really going to happen, but it might be like something triggers and you're like, oh, what if I lose this person or that person? It's more of a fear. And it also could be some sort of a bad dream. And you're like, oh my God, that dream. Oh, does that mean that this person's about to leave? Does it mean they're about to go? Like something's going on where I feel like it's more so based on subconscious fears. I do feel like somebody is really worried about if is something really over or is something really coming to an end. You also could be stressed because you can't seem to find something. I feel too like there's a need for you to like kind of put things into perspective. You may be holding on to old ideas or beliefs that you need to let go of. Something might be like dead weight. By you holding on to the idea of something could be preventing you from experiencing what you deserve. Maybe you are holding on to a job because you're worried that you're not going to find something else, or you're holding on to the idea of you and this person being together, but you're missing out on someone who you are meant to be with. Maybe you're holding on to the idea of not wanting to move because you're used to this neighborhood, but it's like you're missing out on some other amazing cities. So there may be a need for you to let go of the idea of certain things. Also in regards to your spiritual beliefs or spiritual path, something could be going on where, it's preventing you from progressing. Like you want to know more, have a better spiritual understanding, but you can't until you let go of outdated beliefs. You also may be spending time with family this weekend. Or maybe something happens that makes you grateful for what you have. If you're in a relationship, it is possible that something could go either way. Either you are choosing to hold on to a fairy tale, something that's kind of imaginary. You're only choosing to focus on picture perfect things and to live in this fantasy, to live in this bubble. Or you are letting go of that fantasy. you're removing rose-tinted glasses and letting something go. I do feel like, you know, pay attention to any red flags. If you were talking to someone and they ghosted you, they disappeared, more than likely it's because they're in a relationship. If they're not in a relationship, maybe dealing with family issues, but definitely could be because of a relationship. I feel like something's going on with family. Your family could be growing or extending, like finding out that somebody is pregnant or that somebody is moving in or that somebody's visiting. I'm also getting something about a fantasy. Something may seem like a fantasy or a dream come true. I feel like somebody maybe sent you a message or sent you some sort of friend request, but you don't want to accept it. Especially more so like if your page is private. Like I feel that maybe you don't trust this particular friend request. Maybe someone is just really trying to be nosy. You also may be trying to block someone's energy who you know is very possessive or intense. You might be trying to block their energy. You also may be trying to prevent yourself from indulging in some sort of situation that where you're tempted, you know, you're tempted to do something that you really don't want to do, or you don't want to open up Pandora's box. You're like, I don't want to open that box. Yeah, I feel like you're being kind of guarded, or you are trying to protect your space. There's somebody who is knocking or trying to come in, but I feel like you don't want to let this person in because you know once you let them in, they're going to consume your thoughts or consume your life some type of way. I feel like you're also ignoring someone's phone call or declining it. Someone's trying to get your attention. Most likely it's an earth sign. And it is possible that this person is still in a relationship. So this might be a situation where you dealt with this person before. And I do feel like maybe there's still some sort of attachment that they have. You also might not be answering your phone. If your job is calling you, you're like, I don't want to go in for work. Find somebody else. You might get some sort of good news out the blue. You actually could get hired for something that you applied to and you weren't expecting to hear back from this company. You thought maybe they didn't hire you or that they weren't hiring anymore, or that you didn't qualify. But I feel like you are going to get like a callback. I also feel that if you feel like someone forgot about you romantically, this person may be contacting you wanting to work things out. I don't know if it's somebody that you want to be with or not. People need to stop cursing me out too for, if your ex or past energy popping up in the readings that you don't want to hear about. It's not my fault. And not only that, but a lot of times it's not even who you think it is. You thinking it's one person, you done completely forgot about this other person that is also that sign. So, I'm just saying. But yeah, it does seem like you might hear from somebody that wants to build with you or work things out. Honestly, though, I do see a red flag with whoever comes into your life this weekend. I would hold off on any love offers only because I feel like other people are involved. You might end up in a third party situation. Yeah, if you really want to be with somebody and they come to you, I feel like you really need to confirm. It just really, I don't know. I mean, people lie, but I feel like you really need to know that this person is 100% done with another relationship, or that things have ended, that someone is, no longer in something toxic. I just really feel like you need clarity about that. I feel like somebody wants to pursue you, but they're nervous about it. If it's not a love situation, there is something about wanting to pursue your dreams, but not having a confidence to do so, or thinking that you're not good enough. Or let's say you do get hired, you do get selected, and you feel like, why did they hire me? I was just put that application in for fun. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I feel like apparently they saw something in your resume or something you said at the interview that interests them, so go for it. Like, stop doubting yourself. So if someone chooses you because it does look like you're being chosen for something, or you stand out from the rest, go with it. Like, stop denying yourself or beating yourself up or thinking that you're not good enough, or you can't do something, or you don't have enough experience. Like, you just need to believe it. Something's going on where I feel like you can't decide. You're like, I don't know. I can't decide. I feel like don't make a decision until you're sure then, or until you're ready. It also could be reversed, like someone is leaving you in suspense and trying to debate. They're like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I should. So whatever it is that like they're trying to decide what's the best thing to do. What will benefit them in a long run. Yeah. And this person takes forever to make decisions. Someone is stringing you along. Someone is sending mixed signals. They don't want you to leave. Every time it looks like you're about to let go or move on, this person plays some sort of mind games with you and makes you wait for them. You don't mean to. I feel like you don't intentionally mean to do that. It's just that they do something and then you start to doubt your decision. You're like, well, maybe I should wait, or maybe I shouldn't talk to this person. Maybe there is still a chance for us to get back together. The thing is that, and I'm not going to tell you to wait. I'm just saying I do feel they are legit confused. And so they are intentionally sending mixed signals because they don't know what they want. I personally don't feel like people should wait for people. I feel like you should put yourself out there if you can. I mean, granted, sometimes there's just nobody out there or you're not meeting people. But I would say if potential offers are coming to you that you actually like, don't tell them no just because you think so-and-so is stealing your energy and sending you telepathic messages. Like, don't do that. Like, if you really want to be with the person sending you telepathic messages, that person needs to come to you direct. They need to, like, communicate with you. They can't just keep doing that. So I feel like that's not fair for you. So they're doing so. I do feel like this person's stringing you along. They just want to give you false hope. I feel like it's false. I feel like they're trying to do something, figure things out about their life, and then hoping that you'll wait too. Wait until I figure stuff out. Someone is really attracted to your confidence, but I feel like you need to set boundaries with somebody because, I don't know, I feel that they want to be glued at the hip, or I feel like they are taking more than what they're putting in. I feel like you end up putting more of yourself into a job or into a relationship or a friendship more than the other person, to the point where you can feel it. You're like, you know what? I feel drained. I feel like I'm doing all the work. I feel like I'm the only one reaching out. Why should I be the only one to call or reach out or text? It seems like every time you go off and start to feel confident or comfortable or independent, that's when this energy pops up. And they are emotionally or mentally draining. I feel like someone only comes around when it's convenient for them is not fair. Yeah, so you guys are going to have to set some boundaries with people. I can see why you are probably trying to disconnect or cut ties with someone. I feel like you're also healing or, finally letting go of some sort of idea with one person and trying to open yourself up for this new energy. Be careful of who you attract, because it seems like you're going to continue to attract the same type of energy until you like recognize something that's going on within yourself. There's something that you need to understand about yourself. I also feel like someone maybe has some sort of addiction. Someone likes escapism. They try to run away or escape this physical realm, either by drinking, or it could be getting high. But I feel like someone is constantly trying to find some sort of feeling of euphoria, trying to escape, this is someone's fantasy. Even that can also come in, be talking about like a porn addiction. Like someone is lost in that realm and can't seem to focus on the person that is actually with them. So yeah, I feel like there also needs to be some sort of balance, or maybe someone needs to cut something off cold turkey. Stop something cold turkey. Yeah. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have Angel of Balance, 4th Chakra Archangel Raphael, Angel of Love, oh my goodness, and Door to Value. Okay, so I do feel like you are, wanting to follow your heart's desires. It does look like something's going on where the heart wants what it wants, whether it's a person, relationship, career. I feel like somebody is like, no, this is what my heart wants. This is what I find valuable. You guys may be feeling a little vulnerable and like gradually opening up. Or maybe this is how someone is coming at you. They're like, okay, let me open up a little bit just to keep you holding on. I don't know. Everyone's story is going to be different, but you want to make sure that you are not being strung along. But it does look like, maybe someone is like letting you inside a little bit. And it seems like it restores balance or gives you what you need, like a sense of satisfactory. And you're like, okay, well, I'm glad you shared that. That gives me a little bit of hope, or it gives me a little understanding. And I feel like you're asking the universe to show you, or asking what you should do. And it does look like you're being told or guided to listening to your heart. It's like, trust what you feel. And maybe what you feel is not necessarily saying go towards this person. Maybe it's saying no, let the person go. Or wait for someone new. But either way, it just looks like you are being guided to follow your heart. What is your heart saying to you? You also either may have blockages in your heart chakra. Maybe you do need to open up. Maybe you are too guarded. Or maybe you've been sharing too much and you need to balance that. You need to set boundaries with yourself and what you give to other people. I do feel like you're being protected. Yeah, I feel like you are being protected. Or you have spirit guides helping you in regards to matters of the heart, I feel like. And I feel like, different angels or different spirit guides are assigned to different areas of your life. And this particular situation in your life may have to do with matters of the heart. And that's what they're here for. So maybe you're needing to call on your angels, or call on your ancestors, or call on yourself, meditate, whatever you feel is going to help you heal or open up, or to just get back into alignment. So yeah, those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully something resonates, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you all for watching. Sending love and grace.